Hello, my name is Stephanie Williams. I am the coordinator of the Ottawa Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition, also known as OSAP. The mission of OSAP is to work together to prevent substance use disorders among youth, family, and community members in Ottawa County. I would like to welcome you to our virtual teen room. The virtual teen room is a staged room. It is an example of a teenager's bedroom, and it has various items in the room that we hope will give parents some insight into some of the things that their teen could be hiding that's related to drugs, alcohol, or other risky behaviors. We hope that you find the room helpful. We hope that you would share it with other parents. We would love to have your feedback on it. We would also love to share more about OSAP with you. If you are interested in learning more about OSAP, please visit arborcircle.org/OSAP. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Heidi Denton. I work with the Allegan County Substance Abuse Prevention and Education Coalition. As you are scrolling through the virtual teen room today, there's a few things that I want to point out to you. There's several items that are in the room that will be obvious to you as drug paraphernalia or vaping products, tobacco products, or potentially alcohol products. But there's also several items that we have included in the room that are called stash items or stash compartments. So they're items that can be purchased with the intent that they look like a popular product or item like shaving cream or a highlighter, but they actually are what's called a stash item, where you can either unscrew the bottom or the top, or part of it will come apart and you can hide items in there. These are popular among teens when they want to conceal their items but have it be kind of in plain sight where parents or teachers will not realize what the item is. Most of these items were purchased either from Amazon or shops like Etsy or at our local tobacco store. So I was able to go around to a few of our local vape shops and purchase the items just by asking a few questions like, hey, if I wanted to conceal something, what would I buy? And it was pretty easy for them to convince me to buy items like the shaving cream can, because it would not be an uncommon item to find, especially for a teen boy, or items like the highlighter, because most teenagers carry them. So the items like the highlighter, actually the bottom comes off and it's a portable vape product. So as you're scrolling through the room, just pay attention to these items. And then I also want to give a disclaimer that there's several items in the room that come from different popular websites. There is a website called Cookies Brand, among other things. These are just websites that teens have identified as popular, either clothing items, hats, backpacks, and most of them have some kind of hidden compartment within them. So the hats, it's often under the brim of the hat. You'll find the small pocket where things can be concealed. So the items were picked really at random. We didn't pick based on any brand, just based on what kids have told us are popular in their culture. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Lee Mordick. I'm the Prevention and Advocacy Program Manager for Arbor Circle, and I am a member of the steering committee for the Ottawa Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition. We made this virtual room to help parents identify those signs or those clues that something might be going on with their youth that they want to intervene with, or that that will trigger them to have fairly significant conversations. The room is full of hidden objects, and we don't anticipate that all of these objects will be in your youth's room. We don't anticipate that every youth will be participating in all of these different things. They're just ways for you to really identify, or really to know the signs and symptoms that something is going on with your teen, so that you can talk to them and that you can share your values, that you can have those really tough conversations. To use the room, you click into it, and then you can use your mouse to sort of scroll around the room in a 360 degree fashion. When you see a little bullseye or a little dot, that you can click on to see a closer picture, and also there will be some text that pops up, some information that you can read. You may have to scroll down on the information to see all of it. The words are at the top with the picture at the bottom. Also, if you click on the door to exit, there will be a list of resources for you. One of those is talksooner.org, It's a great opportunity for you to just know more, learn more, and learn talking tips for in these conversations with your teen. There's also, as you click on the door, a short survey. Really, we're just hoping that you will give us some feedback to help make this room even better. We'll continue to provide updates as we are able. So again, we don't anticipate that all youth will be engaged in all of these things. We don't anticipate that you'll see all of the same items or substances with your teen. You may not see any of these signs. Your teen may not be experimenting, but they may be experimenting. And so we want you to have the information so that you really can have those tough conversations with your kids. We know that parents are the best prevention, but you can't be that best prevention tool if you don't have the resources. So hopefully this room is useful. Use the room, come back to it often, and we hope that this is helpful. Thank you.